Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast for August 17, August 17th through the 23rd. We're going to see what's happening the week ahead with this lovely mermaid deck here to go with our mermaid and ocean theme. And then we're going to pull a mermaid oracle card for you all at the end from that deck there. So, my darling Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's see what's going on for you guys in the week ahead. We're going to give us a few little shuffles right here. And then we're going to jump right on into it and see what messages are coming up for you the week ahead. Keep in mind, my dears, whenever you stumble upon this video, the messages are going to apply for you. There's going to be messages in here for you, regardless of the time period you come across the video. So the first card we have here is Eight of Cups. And so the creator of this deck has the keyword here of change. And change can definitely be an indicator of the Eight of Cups. Now, famously, Eight of Cups is known for the energy of looking for fulfillment, wanting to do something more fulfilling, feeling like something is missing in our life. And Eight of Cups for me typically is a card that comes up for the overachiever, the kind of person that sets out a goal and they don't rest until they get it. And they're going to do whatever it takes to reach that goal. And once they accomplish the goal, they'll feel happy for a little bit, but then the happiness passes. So they think that maybe they set the wrong goal. And so now they set another one and another one and another one. It's the same cycle. So sometimes Eight of Cups comes up to let us know and to say, look, you don't need to make any drastic changes in your life right now, right? The career change or the love life or whatever it is that you think is going to make you happier, or going back to school. You may still do those things, and those things still may be intended for you. But what the Eight of Cups tells us is that you're not going to be able to enjoy any of those things. You're not going to be happy with any of those things until you go through your spiritual quest and until you make your spiritual connection. When the Eight of Cups comes up, we've been looking for things outside of ourselves to fulfill us, to satisfy us, and it's not going to work. So we have to make the spiritual connection. So Pisces, this might be a good week for you to try to think about what your spiritual beliefs are and how you might connect with them. And if you're not sure, then just do the things that give you a sense of peace, zen, calm, things that lift your spirits and give you a sense of inspiration, a sense of comfort. And that can come through music, that can come through poetry, art, being in nature, right? Just focus on trying to create that sense of zen, and you will find that it will point you in the right direction. You'll just know, you'll feel, you'll sense yourself moving towards that spiritual connection. Your next card here, Pisces, is the Fool. And the Fool is a major arcana card that has to do with new beginnings. You're wanting something more fulfilling, right? And you're wanting to take this leap. You're wanting to take this plunge. And you have a major arcana card here which says you are meant to take a plunge. But in order for it to be an enjoyable journey, you got to make the spiritual connection. And you have to look before you leap, okay? You have to look before you leap. You have to make sure that you can have a good idea of what it is that you're jumping into. Know how deep the water is before you go leaping in head first, right? Just have some degree of caution. And the Fool card is a card typically that comes up when our choices and decisions might not make a whole lot of sense to the people around us, right? Because to them, they think it's coming out of nowhere. But for you, Pisces, you have for a long time coming been wanting this change. So you're making a really big decision in your life. You're going in a new direction, and to a lot of people in your life, it seems like it's coming out of nowhere because they don't know. They don't know that it's been brewing. They don't know that you feel called or moved in this direction. But you're definitely ready for some new energy, and you're definitely ready to go after what makes you happy and what brings you joy. We got the little dolphin here in the background, so like a sense of playfulness, a sense of fun. I feel like a lot of you are breaking out of a very like stuffy energy. I don't want to say conservative, because then that sounds like that, like conservative is like something to break out of. There's nothing wrong with being conservative, I guess is what I'm saying. And I feel like what it is more, maybe conservative is not the right word, but I feel like maybe some of you have had a very strict, very serious upbringing where there's been a lot of rules or expectations, and like you're breaking out of that, and you're being more playful. And for some of you Pisces, now you know that in my weekly forecasts, I don't focus on love and relationship because there's so much of that on YouTube already. I do a monthly love reading, and then the weekly videos, I focus on career, spirituality, healing, whatever spirit wants to talk about that doesn't have to do with love and relationship. I feel in this card for some of you, there's like this energy of like embracing, like happily, joyously embracing like single life or being single. So maybe some of you are like coming out and saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to get married, or I don't want to be married anymore, or I want to be more independent and I want to do my own thing and I don't want to have kids, right? So some of you might be breaking away from an expectation in that way. And maybe for some of you, for a long time, you thought it was all you ever wanted, but you may be experiencing a shift right now where you're like, I don't want those things. I want to be able to explore, and I want to be able to play, and I want to be able to experience life in the ways that I didn't get to experience when I was younger, because everything was so strict and everything was so rigid. So I do feel that there's a desire for playfulness. Okay, playfulness, playfulness, playfulness. Your next card here, Pisces, is, oh, holy cannoli, Ten of Swords. So you definitely are breaking out of something karmic, or breaking out of things that held you back. Some of you might absolutely be walking away from a job or leaving a relationship. Ten of Swords can also indicate healing from addictions, breaking away from addictions. And addictions aren't always, you know, substances and alcohol. Addictions can be things in our life that gave us a sense of like a rush, or things in our life that gave us a sense of security. But with the Ten of Swords, we realize that even though it's served us for a long time and it's given us that security or that comfort, we realize that it's really holding us back. And so we want to release what's holding us back so that we're able to move forward. So there's a bittersweet energy here. Bittersweet energy. And so there's this energy or this situation of basically being in the energy of being able to have this new beginning, right? But by ending what's been holding you back, that's no longer serving you, that's no longer bringing you joy. Ten of Swords is also the end of a karmic cycle, being done with a karmic cycle and not having to repeat it again. Your next card here, Pisces, is Queen of Wands. And Queen of Wands here is listed as passion. And so a lot of you are connecting with your passion, your playfulness. An ongoing message for you guys in the weekly forecasts has been a lot of Pisces right now are coming into their self-esteem, their confidence, feeling good about themselves, their assertiveness, their feistiness. And Queen of Wands definitely has that energy about her, right? If you have fire in your moon or in your rising or in your Venus somewhere, this can definitely indicate that that aspect of you is coming up to the surface, right? So if you've got Aries or Sagittarius or Leo placements, those might be coming to the surface. Also, if you have fire placements, depending on like which houses, this can indicate that you're taking action or you are receiving opportunities in that house or houses. So with the Queen of Wands, however, you're embracing the personality of confidence, of, humor, being very social, being the life of the party, very independent, maybe even a little bit feisty, and being very attractive and getting a lot of attention, right? So one of the kind of the cautions that comes in with this card is just make sure that you're using these newfound attributes of yours. Make sure that you're using them in a constructive way, that you're not using them for evil, that you're not using them like to get the upper hand on anybody. And Pisces, I don't think that you would. I mean, a lot of the Pisces that I know are very loving, very sweet, very gentle people, right? But just be careful what you do with this power, because you're realizing that you have a lot of power, and you're realizing that you have a lot of persuasive and charming and tantalizing abilities, right? So just, go easy on them, Pisces. Go easy on them, all right? And again, Queen of Wands is very confident. So in terms of like relationships and things like that, she has her own stuff. She's very independent. She can take care of herself. So Queen of Wands is never going to be in a relationship that she doesn't want to be in. She's not going to be in a relationship because she needs help paying the bills or she needs somebody to lean on. She has all that handled. She's going to be in the relationship that she wants to be in. So that might be something that a lot of you Pisces are working towards this week as well. You're beginning to take steps to have that independence so that you don't feel like you're in a relationship because you have to be in that relationship. And in terms of situations like work, you're looking for work where you're appreciated and celebrated and fairly compensated. So you will be going after like fulfilling work, sometimes even entrepreneurship, right? You're going after where you feel you're getting what you deserve. What you want, you're going after what you want and you're getting it. Okay, so again, that makes sense here with the Eight of Cups. You're going to get what you're after, and so that you're able to fully enjoy it, make sure that you're not losing the spiritual connection. Make that spiritual connection like we talked about. We're going to go ahead and check out your oracle message for the week. Don't forget, guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign videos. Some weeks those may resonate with you more than others. You may need a private reading, which I'm more than happy to do for you. If you want to click in the Calendly link in the description, you can schedule a private reading with me there. Alrighty, my dear. So the card that you've got coming up is, air. It says, breathing deep, entering into life, exchange of life-bringing energies. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign. It could be a breath of fresh air coming into your life as you're connecting with your passions and the things that excite you. For some of you, it could be a resurgence of passion in an existing romantic relationship or like a new love coming in. But like I said, in the weeklies, we look at other ways that the cards can apply outside of love and romance. And so this could be indicating, again, like something that is bringing a breath of fresh air into your life, something that you're excited about, something that inspires you, a sense of kind of creation here, creating new energy, and feeling a sense of connection, a sense of devotion, a sense of excitement for something near and dear to your heart that you are working on, that you're putting out there, right? Again, you may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign cards, readings. You may want to check out your channeled angel messages for August if you haven't already, as well as your love reading for August if you haven't already. Those are linked in the description. And don't forget, guys, every single day on Instagram and Facebook, I post a daily card and a daily pick a card. So there's 2 messages every single day on social media that you can follow along. And every month I pick 2 winners for my social media pages, one from Instagram, one from Facebook. One person wins a free 30-minute reading from me, and another person wins whatever the giveaway is for the month. Check out the giveaway for August on my social media, Amethyst Angellight. It's actually what inspired my nails. I'm not giving away nails for the giveaway, but the orange and the yellow are like Archangel Uriel colors. And so I saw something that really made me think of Archangel Uriel that was done by Mixed Media Girl. And I was like, I have to, I have to have it. And I felt very moved to give it away, to give it to somebody out there. So you can check that out. That's posted on my social media. And so thank you to Rapid Luxury for giving me my Uriel nails. And also thank you to her because she was super kind and nice. And she sent me these really cool shades. And she's got a bunch of different colors and stuff. You can check them out on her pages. I'll have her in the description as well. And again, my dears, I thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Wishing you a wonderful week ahead. Take care, Pisces. Bye.